Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay. Thank you for joining me today. So this is my completed pages video, completed pages for April. So I didn't get as many done as I wanted to, even though I had 2 weeks of Easter break. And I'm quite late filming this because it's the 2nd of May. But that's just because I wasn't well. I had quite bad migraines for the past few days, so it's been sort of suffering from that, so I just wasn't up to filming really. So anyway, let's get started and show you my pages. So Kitty says hello again, and yeah, let's get started. So the first book I have is Nature. So I think I started to do a background demo with the Chalkorama sort of chalk crayons. I haven't released that video yet. I do need to edit it, so that will be coming very soon. And this is the page that I did, so bring you in a little bit. So yeah, it's the butterflies, and the only metallic paint on these butterflies and moths are the Paul Rubens 48 metallic glitter watercolours. I wanted to try them out and test them out, so I think I tested a few of them out on camera. They kindly sent them to me to share on the channel, and yeah, quite happy with those paints. I also used some new alcohol markers that I bought, because I'm getting into using alcohol markers, not just a page entirely in alcohol markers, but using it as you know, addition to other stuff that I use. So these are the Spectrum Noir Tricolour, let me just get them, Tricolour markers, which are these, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I really like them, and I think I'm going to do a video to show a demo of where I'm using them, because they're so beautiful. You've got like these lovely blends you can do. So for using for accents, I think they're really good. So let me know if you're interested in that video of showing these tricolour blend alcohol markers. So yeah, that's basically on this bit here. I was just trying out one of the pens, and I think it's blended really well, even though this is not exactly marker paper, it's just colouring book paper. I think I used another one here as well. But yeah, they're quite happy. It's just a simple page, just trying out mediums, I guess. I do really like the background. I think the Chalkorama background looks really bright and colourful. I do really like it, and I think I'm going to use more chalk backgrounds like this. So you'll see the demo video of that as well soon, like probably next week, early next week. So the other thing is, I've been asked in the past, has it got a greasy feel after you've applied it? It's not particularly greasy. It's not as smooth as the the page without anything on, but you can feel that there's something on it, but it's not sticky. Just a little bit. I don't know how to describe it. You can feel that there's a medium on it, but it's not massively sticky. Very slightly sticky, but nothing to, there's nothing that will stick to it, if that makes any sense at all. So anyway, that's the first one. So Nature. And then I did one in the brand new Joseph Cattimbang's Aviary, Mythographic Aviary. So the one I did in here is this one. I just wanted to do the hummingbirds, and yeah, I'm quite pleased with how this came out. I did the crystals a little bit different to how I usually do them, except I can't remember how I did them. But anyway, I think I used, gosh, I can't remember. It is definitely pencil underneath. I used pencil underneath, and then I used some like glossy accents, except it's not glossy accents, it's another brand that I got, and it's not as thick as glossy accents. I think it's a Deco Art brand that's similar to glossy accents, but it's not as thick. I think it's called Triple Glaze or something like that. So you can see that it does, I hope you can see anyway, that it does shine. So it is glossy, but not as thick as, you know, the Ranger glossy accents. So for some things I think it is, you know, you could use it. And then I've got, excuse me, I've got the Renaissance Countdown to Colour Shift Christmas. I think it's the set where I've used these paints for the parts of the wings, and then on top of the bird colourings in pencil I've used some Spectrum Art, you know, the clear glitter brush. I have got some Wink Stella, but I haven't opened that yet. I think I've just stored that away somewhere, so I could get that, but that is really nice as well. I've got some white gel pen highlights. The background is paint. I think it's paint. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's paint, and it's the let's just show you. Wait a sec. Right, so it's the ones that I got from Amazon Japan, which are the Kyoritake graphite colours. So that's the background that I used for here. And then there's just some white gel pen dots, a silver uniball on the outline for the crystals. And yeah, it's alright. I mean, I'm not, you know, I think it's a half decently coloured picture, but yeah, that's it, really. That's it. That's that one. So that's Mythographic Aviary. Next one, I finally coloured in the beautiful book Colours of Daydreams, because I've been wanting to colour in this for quite a while, but have just never got my acts together. And then finally, so this is by Nicolette Delafray. I think you can get these on Amazon now, but this one that I purchased is from Etsy, so it's the better paper one. And I got this one. Oh no, I didn't get this one. I coloured this one, in fact. So I used Neocolor 2s for the background sky, and then I used various pencils. I can't remember what pencils. I use a mixture usually anyway, and then there's some fine tech paints for the window door frames and the plant pots. And yeah, it's beautiful paper to work on, I have to say. It's really nice paper to colour on, and this was really fun to do, and it just reminds me of spring, and yeah, I really do like it. So this did take quite a while actually to colour, because majority of it is pencil. Hopefully you can see that, yeah, quite a lot of pencil work on here, and then I just used the metallic paint just for accents. And yeah, I do want to colour in this book definitely again, because it's got some gorgeous pictures. They do take me some time though. So that's Colours of Daydreams by Nicolette Delafray. And then Enchanted Earth, I have two in here. So basically, one of them was a colour together one on my channel. So if you are interested in that, it is available, a 3-parter. So this is the one that I did on video. So I did lose some footage actually for part 3, which was quite disappointing, but unfortunately, you know, these things happen sometimes. So I even used some stickers, as you can see, some craft stickers here at the edge, and you've got some little circle stickers. And yeah, there's metallic paint, of course, there's gel pen, pencil, black jelly roll glaze, white gel pen, glaze pen again in green. So lots of different things used. There's a stencil, of course, that I used for the background. I do quite like the grey against the green. I've got some mica powder as well, Mica Magic, which I do need to demo as well, because that's one of the parts of the footage that I missed out, and I do want to show you where I'm using that In fact, I need to remember to put that down in my book, because often there's suggestions for videos and I forget to write them down. And then I'm like, what video can I do now? So, yeah, I need to remember to write down maybe an updated background, you know, ideas for background or backgrounds that I use and things like that would be useful. It's just I'm not going to have much time in the next couple of months due to the exam season. So yeah, I do quite like this. It's a beautiful book to work in. It did take a fair amount of time, so that's that one. And I do have another one in here which I just finished very recently, which is this one. So this is the world or globe one. I used an Ohuhu alcohol marker for the background, you can see there. And I wanted a dark blue because I thought that would go really well with sort of orangey, browny reds. So that's what I did. And then I've mainly used orangey, reddy, brown type colours, and there's obviously some green for the leaves. I've used black jelly roll glaze for the fish, metallic paints, you know, just the usual stuff that I use. There's some Art Spirits glitter paint there for the ocean set that I've used just on the water at the bottom, and then there's some Art Spirits, the gold set, which I use for these circle things, and then lots of gel pen and paints for these little bits around, you know, in the background, and lots of white gel pen for that as well. Fairly pleased with how that's come out. I might do another picture in this, because this was actually going to be a picture that I was going to finish in May, but I managed to finish it just on the 30th, so I thought best include it for this. But yeah, I think another one that I'll probably do in here will be, I do quite like this one with the snail. Possibly, let's see, this one. I've got my eye on that one, I think, with the musical notes. But yeah, that's the other one that I have done. So yeah, 2 in Enchanted Earth, and then my Alien Worlds. So this was as part of the Kirby Community Challenge that Karen from My Colourful Country Life and Ness from Happiness Colours Kirby Roseanne's is part of that, and I completed my page, and I think you've probably seen it as well on Instagram, but this one took the longest time because I was just mega fussy about it. I'm fairly pleased with how it's come out. Yeah, I am fairly pleased. Ignore the text noise. Thought I'd put it on silent, but clearly not. Yeah, it did take ages. This is probably my favourite picture out of the entire book, although I quite like this one as well. So this I'm quite happy with. I just, yeah, I am pleased with it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I did use neon markers, and I really like using neon. Just for pops of colour, I think it looks really nice. And in this book, the best thing about it is the fact that you can just do what you like. Your imagination can completely run away with you. You can do anything you like, any colours. It's just, you're just limited by your imagination, really. So I do want to do another one in here. I have my eye on these weird creatures here. So this is one that I possibly might do. But yeah, I'm beginning to like this book more and more. I wasn't as keen on it. I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't as keen as I thought I would be. But there are some beautiful pages in here. I've got to say, I'm getting more into it because it allows your imagination to run away with you. And then I did a buddy colour with the lovely Trudy from Gaga for Gluing. I think she's on YouTube and Instagram as well, by that same handle name. So she purchased this gorgeous book for me from Amazon Japan. It's the same series as a Yururi mouse sketch. So I am going to include Trudy's picture here. So it's a beautifully completed picture. So thank you, Trudy, for purchasing this book for me, and thank you so much for doing a buddy colour with me. So this one is mine. Now this did take ages, and I think the reason why I've coloured 10 pages, which isn't a small amount. Let me just switch my phone off because it's just going a bit mental here, right? So there we go. So basically, yeah, what I was saying, yeah, basically these pictures are quite detailed that I've got this month. So, you know, I've still done quite well getting 10 done, I think. That's quite a lot for some people. I know it's not massive amount, but if you look at the detail of the pages, like this took ages. And I used the washi tape, you know, the washi tape trick. I watched a couple of videos, and look, I did go through that. That was my very first attempt, so I pressed a little bit too hard. But you know what, I'm not sad, because I think I'm still going to use this washi tape technique. It just looks too good to not use it again in books, but I prefer, I think, to use it in a single-sided book. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think it's a really, really cute picture. A lot of pencil work on it, a lot of gel, white gel pen in particular. Of course, like I said, I just put washi tape on these shelf bits, and that's it. Pastel, I use some pastel coloured pencils, and yeah, very, very cute, very cute. And so that's mine. Just a little bit of metallic glitter, sorry, metallic paint in areas, but that's it. Yeah, quite happy with that. Nearly there now, guys. In fact, I think this one, did that come out of this one? Let me just put this away, because otherwise I will forget. That's it. So that's that one. I really love my Japanese colouring books. I just love them. I think I'm addicted to colouring them. Right, so the one I completed here is this one. This was, I think, one of the first ones that I got done in this April month. So this is like a early spring page, and you know, I think it looks gorgeous. I really like the little flowers here, and I think they call snowdrops, I think, and use white gel pen on the outline of them, and then I've got silver uniball metallic around the clouds. And yeah, I really do like it. It did take me some time to complete this, because I do take my time with the pictures now. I think it's not about how many you complete. I think it's about enjoying it, and, as of course, you know, liking the final result. Because I think that if I rush it, I used to do that many years ago, just rush pictures, and I wasn't always as happy with the outcome. So I'd rather just take my time and be happy with the outcome. That means more to me. So that's that one. So that's a beautiful book of Rita Berman's. I think it's a spring one. Yep. And then my final two favourite pages of the month. I think I'm going to show my favourite ones at the end now of each time. Right, come on, you stay in there. Sorry about this little delay. So, whoops, I completed this PDF page. This is from Rita Prince, Reyda on Etsy. She's got some absolutely gorgeous artwork, and this is one of them, one of a set of 3. I really had fun completing this. The background here is the White Nights granulating colours, watercolours that I recently purchased, and yeah, they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful colours. I love the colours in the set. It's got my purples, blues and green turquoise colour, so I used that in the background. And then this here, the background here, is the gorgeous Paul Rubens, what's it called, something phosphorescent colours. Now that's a set that I purchased myself quite a few years ago, and I can't find it anymore, you know, for sale. I don't know why, but I don't think it's available anymore. But I don't know if you can see the very, very slight, very, very fine glitter. It's one of the most beautiful watercolour sets I've ever come across. It's a phosphorescent. In fact, I think I'm going to ask about if this set is on sale anymore, because it's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, that's the background. And I used my Inktense for colouring the rest, because, you know, of course, the new 28 colours are out, and I wanted to use my Inktense. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's also this washi tape here, a sea-themed washi tape here and around this door frame that I used. There is Jelly Roll black glaze, which I pretty much use on most things, white drops, quite big drops actually, of acrylic paint. I've got the Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlight glaze as well. There's some iridescent paint here. I think it's a clamshell or something, but I'm not sure. And yeah, that's Renaissance Colours Countdown to Christmas watercolour colour shift paints. And yeah, this is definitely my second favourite this month. I really do like it, and I'm going to colour more of Rita's beautiful artwork. I think I just recently purchased another set as well of her artwork to colour. So yeah, that's that one. Really do like that one. And then finally, my favourite. So this is a budgie colour with the lovely Anne from Pretty Pages 71. So it's a double pager, which absolutely took ages, but I did enjoy it. So I am going to put Anne's picture here. So her colouring was stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. I just loved it. I really, really like how Anne colours her pages, so bright, so beautiful. So thank you so much, Anne, for budgie colouring with me. And mine is here. So this is the double page, and yeah, double pages are so worth it. They take time, but they're definitely worth it. So it's the cute page. It's such a cute page. I have a black Posca pen background, and then over it I've put the Mirror Dust watercolour paint from the Art Spirit, so you've got a little bit of a sparkle around the edge. Then in here I've got Mica Magic, and in here Mica Magic powder, and then on top I've gone over it with some acrylic clear Ice Comet glitter, which seals it and also gives it a lovely subtle glittery effect. The pencils I used for this, I do remember, it was a little bit of Polychromos, but mainly Caran d'Ache Luminance and my favourite Derwent Lightfast. I really enjoy using the Derwent Lightfast and the Luminance in these Japanese books. They work so beautifully, and yeah, I really enjoy using them. So just give you a close-up. So this is this page, but yeah, it took ages. The background is the pastel colours of Pan Pastels, and then I did a sort of a bokeh effect by putting in circles with a stencil, and then I went over some of the circles with a iridescent paint, a watercolour paint that is. And yeah, that's it. It did take quite a while to do this, but like I said, it was enjoyable, and you know, the finished result is definitely worth it in my opinion, and I do hope you like it. So yeah, that's my double page. Hope you can see some of the shimmer, but yeah, it is a beautiful book, this. I really like it. I think it's a stunning book, and yeah, I think I will be colouring in this again for May. So yeah, that's it. Those are all my pages. I hope you enjoyed watching, and until next time guys, happy colouring, take care, bye.